Francisco starts out with the ball. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Garnett out there with Johnson. Then it's Cassell. And it's Sprewell in at the 3, the small forward.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants. Makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Here's Hassel. Passes it to Cassell. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. And the rejection by Giannis. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And he makes that one. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Garnett against Giannis. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And San Francisco with possession. 4-point game. A nice shot by Irving.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Cassell. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here we go. San Francisco fast break and finished off by Robinson.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And last season, Giannis Antetokounmpo welcoming his first child into the world.
And maybe now an MVP at home as a most valuable papa. The mother of his son was a volleyball player in her day. So you got to think, as this kid grows up, maybe the recruits are sending letters already. Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there to go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken number 1.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Jordan. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Garnett finds Johnson. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Cassell. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away. Here's Johnson. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Here's Garnett trying to end the drought.
This is when length becomes a massive, massive positive. A shot block by Giannis.
Here's Sprewell. Shot clock at 6.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Now, here is Irving. To the inside. Here's Kobe. Garnett with the block. Here's Cassell. Trying to get open as Johnson. Hassel shot's good.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now Robinson following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. The Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Cassell against Irving. Down low. Here's Trent.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. Madsen, he's checked in for Kevin Garnett. And so he hits both. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The fadeaway. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Right on the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
It'll be San Francisco with their first time out of the game here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Changes here for San Francisco. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Rose comes in for Kobe. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Irving. Now here's Rose. Outside Thomas. To get open is Robinson. That's out of bounds. San Francisco will retain possession. .112 left to play in the first quarter. Double team on Thomas. San Francisco passing it around. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Minnesota trails by 7. And there's the pass to Cassell. Over Thomas. And it's San Francisco with the rebound.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Serbiak, defended by Middleton. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. San Francisco leading by 7. Thomas deciding where to go with it. We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Cassell against Thomas. Shoots from the line. Kept alive, Minnesota. Madsen, he gets that one.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
And he gets it to go.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And it's San Francisco in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about San Francisco so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Cassell, and it's Trent in its center. Releases. Cassell, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Here's Hoiberg. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Oh, and here comes Rose all alone. And finished off by Rose.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Thomas against Cassell. Pass to Hoiberg. Passes it to Cassell. Clock at 6. From downtown, that shot off the mark. And it's San Francisco the other way.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
And how about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Inside, here's Garnett. He can't hit that time. And it's San Francisco the other way. Floats it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Here's Sprewell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Garnett. And they get it. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Irving. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Johnson. Makes it off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Jordan. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Vader on the way. He gets it in there. Jordan's got 6.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
Here's Sprewell. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Rodman. To the paint. Here's Irving. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, they're going
take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Here's Cassell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Here's Rodman over Sprewell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Rodman. Robinson's checked in for San Francisco. Chris Middleton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And both free throws good for Rodman. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
The pass to Garnett. Here's Hassel, guarded by Jordan. Here's Johnson. Garnett trying to break loose. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And here's Irving. He has 7. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Here's Rodman.
Oh, yes, sir.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Cassell. San Francisco making their last shot. Pass to Garnett. Takes a shot at the elbow. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Robinson throws it down hard.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Cassell against Irving. Passes to Garnett. Yep, that one goes in there.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's San Francisco just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And look at Kevin Garnett. What a contribution.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
We've got Antetokounmpo. Michael Jordan is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Robinson, and it's Kobe in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Here's Cassell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Puts one up from 19.
Nice to see Kyrie focus on locking down his man defensively. You can use that speed to your advantage on that end too.
Here's Cassell for the three. It's good from long range. Cassell's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Timberwolves. The drive by Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Hassel. Now the pass to Cassell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Yep, it counts. Johnson's got 8 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
They get the rebound. Out left to the wing. The three from Bryant sinks the three-pointer. Kobe's got his second bucket.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
San Francisco making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. Here's Hoiberg. No points in the game yet for him. Unloads. Cassell, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
It's stolen by Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
Oh, and he capped that one off with a little something extra, switching hands on the dunk.
He knows how to get some hang time there. Great play. San Francisco shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Minnesota making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
One shot.
And Derrick Rose, the former #1 overall pick in 2008, one of the most athletically gifted point guards the league has ever seen.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Zerbiak. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Zerbiak passes to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Minnesota with the ball. Pass to Hoiberg over Ginobili. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Ginobili. And it's Ginobili finishing it off.
Still with the explosive first step, Ginobili gains an angle on the drive. And trust me, he knows them well.
Brown with it. Pass to Hoiberg. Fires from deep. Serbiak, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And there's the call on Ginobili. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for San Francisco. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Robinson. Chris Middleton comes in for Manu Ginobili. And Thomas subbed in for Derrick Rose. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Jones is checked in. 1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. Now Thomas. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
So it's the Timberwolves now. San Francisco making their last shot. The pass to Manson. Back to Jones. Over Thomas. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And San Francisco with possession. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for San Francisco. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Thomas passes to Garnett, and it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
John Jones at the line for two.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
That bucket in no time at all. Middleton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jones with the bounce pass. Garnett. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Garnett. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And it's Jones with the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Sprewell. There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jones. Trying to get open as Johnson. Jones, no luck. And another fast break for San Francisco.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And it's San Francisco holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now, here's Antetokounmpo, and so in the game for the Timberwolves. Johnson is out there with Garnett, and there's Davis, and it's Sprewell in at the 3 slot.
The muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
And here are the Timberwolves. To the wing on the left. Here's Sprewell. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Jordan's shot is off. And Minnesota has possession. Passes it to Hess. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. San Francisco, fast break. Davis has got the ball.
Well, you know Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Rodman's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Pass to Sprewell. It's stolen by Rodman. Pass break. Here we go. The finish. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Rodman's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Thomas against Davis. The pass to Hassan. To end the run. And Garnett misses. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And it's Sprewell missing. And San Francisco with possession. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Michael Jordan.
And he knocks down the first one. Rose, he's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Cassell. Passes to Zerbiak. Over Rodman. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
To end the drought, and he lays it up and in. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Rose passes to Rodman. To the middle. It's intercepted. Here's Zerbiak. Banked in off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. They swipe it. And here's the fast break. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Jordan inside. He's covered by Cassell.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Cassell against Jordan. To the wing right side. Tries from 16. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for San Francisco. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
A terrific flush from Anthony Davis there. When he's given room to fly like that, he's going to take off.
Davis has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Rose against Smith. Pass to Cassell. with the floater, and Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball. Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries. Cassell against Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. Got a piece of it. Cassell kicks to Smith. And the pass to Szczerbiak. Here's Cassell. Puts up a 3. Jordan with some nice D.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Well, if he's going to hit that, forget about it. Defensively, this is what you want Jordan to settle for, except that he goes and puts it right between your eyes.
Smith against Rose. Smith the pass to Manson. Shot to stop the run. Pass to Szczerbiak. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, how about the range there from Szczerbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
And here's Rose. And 3 from Jordan. Misses the shot. And so it's San Francisco winning this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.